Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final stream for 2025 here at twitch.tv/theslayergiant and youtube.com/theslayergiants. It is me, Alex, the Slayer Giant. I'm back. I was there in chat for a little bit. I was just finishing up the promo and letting the Donkey Kong song kind of play for a little bit because I love it. Welcome, Nova. I know we were chatting there in the chat. So yeah, so for today, I had quite a few choices of what I wanted the final game to be. I put it there over in my Discord. I had like 4 choices for what I was gonna decide to play today. It was between Elden Ring Night Rain, because it was like, there's a story here, I could play this. I could finally get back to Shinobi, that I promised my friend Paul that I would get to before the end of the year. And then suddenly, I got bit by the bug with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, because yesterday I beat the DLC for Assassin's Creed Shadows, Claws of Awaji, and what a terrible DLC. Such a terrible DLC that probably ruined my opinion of Assassin's Creed Shadows probably forever, because the one thing that I loved about how it ended originally was it ended in a tantalizing note that made me curious how they were going to follow it up with DLCs and all that. And now that I've seen that DLC, I want nothing more about that game anymore. It was pretty bland. It was overly long. It was so sloppy that after I finished it, I was like, I'm feeling like playing an open world that's actually meaty, that has soul to it, that doesn't feel copy-pasted like all that DLC did. And yep. I am just curious, Nova. I am just curious. I feel like you have to play the bad products to appreciate the good ones. That's why I did Mind's Eye. That's why I also did Lost Soul Aside, because I feel like we call bad products to what are actually good products, and I feel that helps kind of like differentiate the good from the bad. So that's why I was like, it was just lingering in my hard drive, AC Shadows. I just kind of wanted to finish it especially now that I know that they're not gonna do any more big DLCs. They're just gonna be doing like free events and all that. If they keep doing events like that, abortion of an event like that was the Attack on Titan, good luck. I'm not coming back to that. Though the Assassin's Creed Mirage Valleys of Memories DLC was amazing. So they still got the goods. It's just Shadows is not good. So, as kind of a palate cleanser, I've been putting off KCD2 for so long because when I first bought it in February, literally the day after, I got code for Monster Hunter Wilds, and I needed to get on that because that was gonna be like one of the bigger games of the year, and it's just a game that I knew this was gonna be so immersive, and there was just so many games that kept coming and coming and coming and coming, and I have very interesting love-hate relationship with Western RPGs that I start playing them and then I just fall off. That one became an eventually, and I was looking at the release calendar, and for things that I'm interested coming up soon, maybe Code Vein 2 at the very end of January. There's nothing literally in January. It feels like it's gonna be like a desert for me, and I have plenty of games basically. So I was like, now that I'm kind of itching to play like a meaningful open world right now, my other option was Baldur's Gate 3 because the stream that I did of Divinity Original Sin 2 actually kind of like got me in the mood for CRPGs now. Unlike when I first played BG3 that I wasn't in the mood at all. So that's why like this time I was like, those were the two options. I put it out in my over on my Discord, the Slayer Giants, and the people spoke. KCD2 it is. So I have already started playing the game. I just continued my save. I stopped playing literally before the credits show up for people to understand kind of like what that game is. Basically, like the last thing that I had played before retaking it was the alchemy, how to make like potions thing. So I'm still like very early. I got into like a bar fight or kind of like a inn fight with Henry with Henry and Hans left me. So I'm kind of like just alone in a town trying to figure things out. So that's kind of like what I'm gonna be streaming, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you to everyone that's gonna be tuning in today, both on YouTube and Twitch. It's been what a year this one, where got back to streaming on August, really committed. We made it to affiliate, real good feeling. Because I've been on, for people that have been long years, like I've been on and off with this whole streaming thing, but I'm very excited for seeing what a full year doing this is gonna be like. So we got the altar of plushies over there. You see the Pac-Mans there. We got Vader, Donkey Kong, C-3PO. You can't quite see Chewbacca is back there because of the blue, but you can kind of see Sonic over there. So final time you guys see it until 2026. So time to switch. One second. All right. So once again, I am playing on a PS5 Pro, not the PC version. I know I actually tried Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Who would he got here? Let me see. Who would he got? I need to... Man, why can't I see the... Ah, hi, Nissa. Welcome. I wouldn't be surprised that you can also play this on Amazon Luna too. it's like they kind of spread the field for with this one, I would say. So yeah, let's see how we do. But I would say that this time around, I'm more in the mood for this kind of game, and it kind of clicked. And the thing that made this thing click more for me than some usual Western RPGs is the fact that Henry is a defined character. That I'm here for Henry's story, you know. when it's like you are the character, it's kind of hard for me to like really commit sometimes. The game has to be really good. And I would say the dialogue and the tone reminds me a lot of The Princess Bride, which we know what happened to the director recently. Rest in peace. That's probably kind of why I feel like I'm more in the mood for this. That's kind of like an honor to that guy. So.
Hail Mary.
Hail, hired hand. I know, Nissa. I'm not a fan of South of Midnight myself, but I respect its visual quality and its music. And I really wish that it at least got the nomination for that, even though it wasn't going to win. Okay, I'm reading what you sent me, Nova. Holy crap. I think the dice game is in this game too. So. Alright, so what do I want to do? Let me see. Yep. My OCD brain, kind of like got fried reading reading those instructions. So. I would agree with that, Nissa. Like, I like the story of. I like that story quite a bit. It's just the game I didn't like much. Welcome, Knight of Cypher. And I would agree with that, Cypher. The combat really dragged that thing down for me, but whatchamacallit, I was like everything else. It was still notable. I'm glad that I played it. And I really like the tone, and I like that it was short too. But that combat, I wish didn't have it. It sure was, Nova. Sure was. You know, it's bots when they ask you to connect, and they have one username, but the other username on Discord is different. That's a pretty big tell. So, all right, what do I want to do? Let's see. So, I've heard about this wedding from many people that have played this game. Like, quite a bit. Find a way to get into the wedding party, get into the wedding... Okay, combat training. Can I go and see Tomcat? Yeah, where is this Tomcat dude? Okay, seems like it's close.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill?
I can see that Tunisia, I just still, regardless of what it represented, I didn't enjoy that combat.
So you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you are not from here. Everyone
dragged the
around
game
here
down for
knows
me.
that after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Katharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
Show
The
me your
closest is
wares.
Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so,
Those
ich
damn
verstehe.
bandits.
The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Alright, what can we trade?
Show me your wares.
Now I finally understand the show me your wares joke. So. I'm kind of like in the same boat as you, Night of Cypher, with that game. It's kind of like I said, like I appreciate everything except that combat. So, shop screen consists of two parts: the merchant's inventory for buying goods and Harry's inventory for selling them. Select the items to buy and sell, place in your basket. The contents of which can be viewed in the upper right corner under the basket tab. The bottom bar will display information about the current transaction, such as how much money you and the merchant have and the total price, with all the items in your basket. Alright, so this is what I... Is that what he has? Oh yeah, what does he sell? I'm gonna add to this basket. Gonna add that. Weak saver schnapps, that's how you save. And my lockpick. Yeah.
Thank you, and take care.
What do you have for sale?
Burger's sword. Wanderer's pouch. Okay, how much money do I have? Is that the there's a lot to take in this menu. Man, I'm really blind. I don't see where's my money. When you open the game, you notice it didn't hit your 4090 $, but ours still hit you like a Tyson TKO. That is funny. Yeah. Alright. Guess I wait. Do I only have 5.8 coins down there? Is that what I have? Yes, okay. Recipe for shaver snaps. That's a lot of money. Sketch for Brunswick's poleaxe.
Wie
Yeah,
schade.
not much. Let's see what else. art thou? Okay, so I have a side quest to go look for my dog. And I have one about an armor that I got from like chatting with the town's scribe. And so that combat training with a guy named Tomcat. But where the freak is Tomcat? Okay, there it is. Let's look for this Tomcat dude. It's funny that you mentioned that, Knight, because I reviewed that game for Season Gaming, and I liked it originally, but with every update that's come out, and especially after its DLC, I actually hate it now. I hated Claws of Awaji. If anything, I hated that thing so much that I wanted something with substance and more depth and care. And it's why I started playing KCD 2. So no, it runs pretty well. I've heard it's actually pretty well optimized. It's like 1080p upscaled on the performance mode. Or was it 1440p? I'm trying to remember, but it got good marks from Digital Foundry. So if you want to play it like on a regular PS5. It doesn't seem too bad. So I would say this game looks nice on the Pro. As you can see it. It's very like photorealistic in its green foliage. CryEngine doing some work. Barber. And I actually installed this game on my base PS5 that I have in my living room because I have the Pro here in my streaming unit. So, yeah, no UE5 stink. That alone is like why I wanted to play this more than Oblivion Remastered, which was one of the things that I was trying to consider. What is... Huh, I found an Easter egg. It's a skeleton. It's a funny looking skeleton. I know that Expedition 33 absolutely has gotten all the props and all that, especially how cheap it was to make. Cost less than $10 million. Oh, shoot. Get out of here, wolf. Oh, no. No, get away. Get away. Yeah. It was just too bloated and very not impactful, Knight. And it just made me less excited about how they could keep following up that story. So... You have stumbled upon a place with a large amount of game. What the frick? Yeah. Let me parry you, wolf. I forget that I have to pull it up. Also didn't want to kill them. So. Well. Sorry, Wolf. You asked for it. And I'm more excited to see what they do with Black Flag. I just don't want anything more with Shadows anymore. I kind of want the series to just move on. Wow, these wolves are literally very insistent. Can't use item in combat. Do I have any... Okay, I do have bandages, but I can't use them. I know. Strike on realism. So your equipment is very damaged to those items that were properties. Damaged items can be repaired by some merchant. You can do it yourself by using a repair kit. Alright. Time to eat. You're not wearing a pouch. Thought I was. Bread. Yep. I already am at this point for sure. Yeah, Black Flag on the Shadows engine, that's like the one thing that I give Shadows its props, that it is a very pretty game. Like for sure. Shadows is 20 on Steam right now. For Shadows, it's like a new... That's the thing with AC Shadows. They have a new version of the Anvil engine. So it does feel very next gen. So... Echoes of the End is just okay, Nessa. I tried it. Wait until it's much cheaper, I would say. I don't like it much. You need to bandage yourself, you're not bleeding. Okay. Okay, how do I heal myself then? Do I need a potion? If not, I screw myself. Like for the usual Assassin's Creed engine, it's for sure like quite the upgrade from the one that they use in Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. Do I personally prefer the world of Valhalla myself because I prefer snowy environments like Norway and the countryside of England. So, okay. I have discovered a place with chickens.
So you have a weapon. Big deal.
Oh, crap. Yeah, sorry.
Very good.
I forgot that I had it on. Hi, housemaid.
You should see the sawbones. You don't look good at all.
Yeah, I'm like already banned. Oh, die.
No different than usual. But thanks. I'll pay him a visit.
Good day. Same to you.
Okay. What do we got here? Hey, lady. Oh, I'm a private area.
No business here. Hey.
Sorry.
You can't just walk around here without permission.
Yep, I already got out. Stop yapping.
That's right.
That would never have happened under Wenceslas, I tell you. He didn't look after the kingdom at all. We should all thank God he's finally sent us a good ruler. Just as good as his father, Charles.
Give me that sub. Thank you, Nova. Yeah. It seems there's more of a party today on YouTube than on Twitch. Everyone's welcome. Yeah, I'm looking for a Baja. Let's see if... Rhine Rock, Woodland Garden.
Even the bull was making a racket. I reckon I didn't want to go anywhere.
Sharpening, let's see.
My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
Ah, no thanks. It looks worse than it is.
Dude, it is bad. We barely have health.
This was the third time. Go and see the priest and ask him to talk to him.
Oh, please. The priest gambles with them. What? Phew, bet he does. His housekeeper told me he's got a brooch at home I lost a month ago.
Can I lockpick? Let's see what you got. Start lock my hole in next. If you have a lockpick in your inventory, use to find the correct lockpick precision. The cursor will turn gold. We're in the right spot. Try turning the whole lock with L2 and keep the lockpick in the right position. Turn until the lock is open. That sounds very realistic for sure, Nova. No, not. They're coming. Yeah.
Yes.
They're almost there. So.
What the?
Our hand. They're placed with a bat here. No water here. Oh no, did you neuter your pup? How old was your pup?
Sigismund is 1,000 times better than Wenceslas ever was. I hear he's settled in Gutenberg.
Yeah, I don't know like what my stats are for stealth. I'm just literally starting out still, so.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse? Oh my God! Would you all just leave me alone already? Are you serious?
God damn it! I shouldn't have said that. Oh, okay. Water, water, water. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm as clean as I can be now. What up, chicken? You seem tasty. You look tasty.
One more time, then.
What are you doing here?
Oh, private area.
What are
Yeah.
you doing here? You're not allowed.
Sorry. Yep, I discovered it here, so. I need a place to rest, or can I just like pass the hours? I would say it's certainly more of a role-playing game with all the options that you have. Like, I love Clear Obscure myself. But now that I'm playing this and seeing more, I feel like I would have thrown the bone to this one. This game's more in-depth than I was expecting. So, okay. Let me see something. What happened if I... Is that gonna heal me? Okay, let me see if I sleep for 2 hours. That didn't do shit. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to change this. Oops. No one told me. There we go. Done. And my playing thing from down there. Oh, rabbits. Yeah, let's see if there's anything in that town. Or can I fast travel back to where I was? Let me see. Yeah, I think it can be really finicky at times. Okay, so there was this down here. Yes. I'm stopping there.
Did you hear about what happened at the Big Wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka Street. Huh?
No.
If you have time...
Have you been hunting?
What's it to you, lad?
Well, you're seasoned hunters, that much I can tell. But I don't think the local lord would be so understanding.
Well, you're mistaken. We're no poachers. But truth be told, no. I wouldn't expect him to be very understanding. Especially not now. What with that beast on the loose?
What do you mean, a beast? A wolf? One of those majestic loners that require skilled hunters?
If only. It's already snatched infants and slaughtered 2 maidens. Babes were nowhere to be found. The maidens were shredded to pieces. But when I saw them, I tell you, that was no wolf.
What was it then?
Nobody's caught a good look at it. All I know is that it's been happening in these parts.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? Thanks, but I don't think so. We'll find Hans and bring down that beast. But if I may offer some advice, stay on the path and don't stray from it.
So you're hunters chasing down vermin?
That we are. Ulrich hired us to hunt the beast.
Looks like there's enough of you to get the job done.
1 fewer than we were. Hans vanished yesterday.
Is he dead?
I don't know. We haven't seen him since yesterday morning.
Yeah, that's just some
You
arrows.
must be well trained for this kind of hunt. Is there anything you can teach me? Or perhaps we could just practice our marksmanship.
Aye. Practice is the key to wisdom. Or whatever they say. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Alright. Let's see longbow.
Bow, I reckon.
All right. I'll get everything ready and find some fellas. But first, you need something to shoot from. Come back when you're ready. Arrows I can give you, but I want to see you carrying a bow. Got it?
Let's see, did it allow me to eat? Ah, crap, there. It's a steal. Oh wait, maybe I can cook something. Let's cook. Right. Let's see if this can let me. Yes. We're gonna do 12 hours. Trial seen in the dark, Nighthawk potion will help you.
There's nothing to eat here.
Right. Heavily damage the vagrant's boots. You see an ambush. The defenseless person is covering an armed man. Approach with the weapons drawn. They're shouting and laughing. They haven't noticed you yet. Yeah, I'm avoiding. You can avoid the traps, crap.
My God! What the? I'm being attacked! Help!
God damn it.
And you'll get another right away! Light them up!
Yay. Yep, I read that. And I was gonna have it out, but I got stopped in the fast travel. Oh, I'm back here. You want to surrender? Why would I want to surrender? I haven't committed a crime.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Alright. This time, I'm not gonna go through Wolfland. That was bad. That's where the merchant was. Wonder where the inn is here. So I can at least mark it. POI tipster.
Milabushka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in.
And that was one of the reasons, Noah, that I wanted to hold on when I played it. Because I know it had all those kind of like little things that I needed to account for. That's why this was like the right time for me to play this.
The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it?
I stream from an Elgato Neo, and I'm connecting my PS5 Pro directly to it. So.
God be with you.
I already did this. Oh, the one from last year? I enjoyed what I haven't finished it, but I did enjoy what I played of it. So, guess she has. I literally have nothing to bother to her beyond the food.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
No. Let me see if I can talk with the innkeeper, because I made quite the mess last
Ave
time.
Maria. Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelly-off. Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry.
Okay,
and if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelly-off.
There's some... Hey, a cat. Because you're running all over the map. You sure feel it feels that way in this game right now. So.
That's what you said last week. And the one before that. Good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile.
Truskowitz. Where's the tailor?
God bless you.
Would you repair a few things for me?
How much does it cost. Okay, I have $5 basically. Let's see.
Oh, Christ. Thank you kindly. And come again, friend.
Alright, the tailor was here. Some chickens. Yeah, look at my map. There's like a bunch of A's and C's and B's all over. So... yeah, she's the one that gave me all the tips. Alright. Still need to go see Tomcat. Oh no, that's Mutt. And Tomcat's here. Why is it not letting me track? Okay, on track quest. Okay, let me see if I can track it now. Okay, there we go. A little too finicky. So I'm gonna go do that combat training, though I have to make that a long trek. And you know what? Screw it. Where's the difficulty in this thing? Or there is none. Or did I mess up? Guess there is none.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
God be with you.
Try to be a good boy. Okay, I think that's where the horses are. I think.
Just a bit more.
I wonder if there's something similar here in the in the second game.
Praise God.
I'm as clean as I can be, and there's a lot. I wonder what happens if I can get in here. Yeah, private area.
Huh? Huh?
Huh? They want to take out the cows. Let me gather a bunch of plants. Yeah, I'm a hoarder, so... But that is a lot of flowers, so nope. But I'll do get a white. I'll do get a few of these. I do feel I'm also pretty bad at fighting early on, so it's probably just a series thing. But I get the whole thing of trying to save scum your way, but I see that this game doesn't really have an easy way to save beyond just saving and quitting. That you need to have like some schnapps. Very Resident Evil like.
That's the way, it's bloody well done.
Oh, I think they're playing yeah, they're playing dice.
Hey there, Goodman. If you're looking for company, come and sit by the fire.
God be with you.
Pour potion.
Don't be a coward.
Mind where you're going.
There's no food for me here.
Yep. Let's continue. Check where I'm going. Oh yeah, that's the wedding. The famous wedding. Okay, this new quest. Come to a wine party with the help of a blacksmith. The barber was there. Going to see a tomcat. I think I have to go this way. By the way, Noah, isn't it funny that Brad finally multi-streamed on YouTube and he hasn't streamed at all since then? He's taking his holiday break now. That's where I found the wolves last time. Where it is. There's this camp over here. That's what it was like to live in 16th century Bohemia. The classic. And obviously I assumed this would go faster if I had a horse, so can't wait to eventually have a horse. Yep. This is how I was saying it. It certainly looks different when you're not bleeding out, but at least I've discovered this thing.
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan, the beanpole.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up.
It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
Oh, he got a heart
And
attack.
he was dead in the morning? Poor thing.
Aye. He had his whole life in front of him, and next thing you know, he's being buried.
The frick's happened to those chickens? The frick, look at that, look at that. It's a rubber banding chicken.
There I saw some strange water monks who have fins instead of legs and fleshy cowls on their heads. If you want to hear more, give me a grocery.
I'm surprised too,
I
Nova.
won't even turn down a bit of soup.
Because she doesn't seem like she enjoys friction a lot, but she went all in for this one. Which, I think it says a lot.
No. Why?
In medieval times, about 90% of the population lived in villages, most of whom were engaged in agriculture and animal husbandry. Animal husbandry?
The only bit of shade far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble was resting over it. Not dead, but it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
The weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off.
Goodbye, chickens.
Blessings to you.
Eliska. I'm still clean. Old Bran.
How are things going here?
The land is good. Apart from those assholes up in the hill, that is.
What do you mean?
Dang.
Fucking tackle bastard. They're getting above themselves.
Do you want me to help with them?
Trust me. I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. If there's something bothering you, I'd be happy to help.
Listen up, then.
Let them up, then.
Naughty Tackerite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you?
Aye, exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you.
They'll beat the
careful.
shit.
All right, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent.
Excellent.
But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head, understand? All I want to do is piss Project off.
You want to do what to him?
Piss him off.
Piss him off.
You know? Mess with him. For stealing our maypole and our pasture. But remember, no violence.
No violence.
All right?
Okay.
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You can count on me.
But go ahead and talk to Project. At least you'll see what an asshole he is.
Arsehole.
About the tack-off maypole.
Ask away.
Well, you don't need me for this, do you? Just send one of your farmhands.
It's not that simple. Maypoles are a big deal in these parts. We had one here too, just like in chocolate. But those Tackerite stole ours.
I admire
And
the
also didn't
commitment
steal
to
theirs. They got their asses
picking
kicked
with
too.
that.
That's how it is every year. They're very proud of the maypole, but they won't be expecting a stranger like you to steal it.
I reckon they'll be guarding the maypole, eh?
Aye. They're proper careful and keep a good eye on it. You'll have to be thoughtful and outsmart them somehow. But that doesn't be
Marwash, I
too
forgot
hard.
them. I was thinking of Princess Bride too, Nissa.
Ask around. See what's going on over there. You'll figure something out.
Do you have any idea how I'm actually supposed to steal it?
What we need is a wreath. That's the important part. I reckon you'll have to climb up and chop the top off.
Yeah, I'm level 7.
All right. Climbing up there should be no problem.
There you go. I like your enthusiasm, but I reckon climbing up there will take a bit of time. So be careful none of those taco fools spot you.
Why don't you like the Takovites?
Because they're wankers. Arrogant wankers. Think they're above everyone else?
Arrogant wankers.
But mainly, they stole our pasture.
These
Which has
wankers.
belonged to Gelios since time immemorial.
How does someone steal a pasture, anyway?
Like a prick, that's how. Behind Takov, there's this strip of land leading toward the pond. It's supposed to belong to us. For grazing, there's an old tree there. And everything between the tree and the woods is ours. I was there when it was decided. I was about your age then. And I got a good beating under that tree. So I remember. And you can bet your ass I remember.
I think.
But how did they steal it from you?
Because they don't believe me. Those treacherous bastards. They lie about it wherever they can. Saying the deal was different. And it was a different tree near the forest.
Can anything be done about it? Can't you make some kind of agreement?
Well, we meet there every year. I tell them how it is.
How it
or
is.
they just spew their usual lies. So we kick each other's arses, and everything just stays the way it is. A while back, we fought for a right to use at least half of it. But because I grazed my cattle there, I had to pay those bastards for using their half as well. But that's not fair. All of it is supposed to be ours by law, for fuck's sake.
Oy, that's a tricky situation.
Tricky my ass. They're greedy liars. Simple as that.
Did you take your pasture dispute to Lord Bombergov?
Of course we did. He asked the Thrusk of its bailiff to resolve it, and he said we should sort it out amongst ourselves. And that if he heard about it ever again, he'll have both me and Project flogged. So that's that.
They beat you up under the tree? Why would they do that?
You bet they did. That's just how it's done, obviously. When we agree on something like this, we take a young lad and give him a good pummeling, so that he'll remember in case the others forget. And we pick a young boy because he has a good memory, and, Lord willing, still has many years in front of him. It makes sense?
Aye, you're right. I remember we used to do the same back where I'm from. Why do they look down on you?
Commoners here have all sorts of obligations to the nobility and have to pay a tax.
Of course. That makes sense.
Aye, but Takov has all its obligations in Grossen. They just pay up and that's it. But the nobles won't allow the same for Yeyov. Besides Grossen, the others have to give them pigs, chickens, hay and the like, or go and serve. That's why them Takovites look down on us. They think they're better than us.
The Takovites are condescending. Dang, this dialogue just keeps on going.
Right you are. Those Takovites are a bunch of stuck-up idiots.
Exactly. See? Even an outsider can tell.
Alright. I'll do that eventually. Let's see Tomcat. close am I to Tomcat? Damn, still far away. Oh, still gonna be taking it all in. Please tell me this is the right path and I'm gonna find. Yep, I figured. This place looks scary. Very, very scary. I heard there was a robbery. Give me this mushroom. Oh. Came the wrong way. Never mind. I was saying this place reminds me a lot of the place I would used to go to hike. Close to home. I am getting tired. Rest up, Henry. I'm in the right spot now, so... Oh, I'm back with the grandma. I made it back here.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry.
Oh, damn.
And don't insult us.
Oh, shit.
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Pavlena is young and oh, no offense, but you seem a little old to be a
Damn,
brother.
Henry.
Is
Where's
she
your
really your daughter?
etiquette?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one came for her.
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
Did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl, and pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often that, well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Boy's cap,
Like she got up and went straight out.
This lock is too difficult. Okay. I'm not gonna attempt it then. There's probably something there in that, Okay, I need to see something. 13 available perk points. Oh, I see. I need to reach a certain level. Hardworking lad. For hard work with some short supply, and you find a certain satisfaction if you carry a sack or even a dead or unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. Therefore, they will hardly burden you, and carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. There you go. Train hard, fight easy. Slower by 1. Generally, your strength level is lower than the weapon requires, you will do less damage. Oh, I said you should do one good deed every day. You carry the mother's wisdom in your heart, and that's why you often carry it in the palm of your hand. If you gain reputation, the grace will be 10% higher. Yeah. Charming man. Exclusive with opportunist. Minimum level 6. Full damage reduced by 30%. You will weapons with these and naturals if you've done nothing else since childhood. Yeah, I want this. Vitality. Speech. Got to speak for yourself, but you still know how to help it along. When selling weapons, armor, clothes, you're 10% more money for them. Haggling, making it easier to negotiate better prices. Lol, I have 2 charisma. I have 58 conspicuousness, 68 visibility, 22 noise, speed. Yeah, this is literal role-playing. Like, holy crap. Feather undergrowth with the lightness of a breeze. I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna beat you one way or the other. Self-kill. I don't know which one of these two do I want. Yep. I had not done any upgrades yet. I still have like 9 available perk points to spend. So debating on this too, but I like the idea of if an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stat. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get Bushman later. On the Poacher's Trail, you can sell herbs, game, hides, and trophies for double the price. The quality of bets increases for you, higher your survival skill is, but most this perk will improve the quality of a bet for 50%. Yeah, I need more money. Theory. Nimble Fingers. Need to be level 6 for this. When at the time collecting phase of the pickpocketing minigame, you'll gain time 10% faster. You're almost silent when using a lockpick. That's gonna be good, eventually. Melee attacks from horseback will cause you 15% less stamina, and it will be harder for enemies to unseat you. Repairs with a cobbler's kit will be 20% more efficient. Yep. Yep, I'll take that. Warfare. Head protection. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cost 20% less damage. Makes sense. I have to be kind of like not wearing armor for that. Steadfast. Blocks will cost you 20% less stamina. Yeah, I need to block better. Swords. Yeah, I need that. That's how you do combos. Interesting. Mills. The craftsmen merchants don't like me there in Sledjob. Statistics. Yeah, it's a lot of stats that you can do with this thing. This is true. You're gonna put down armor when needed. I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't have lockpicks. Great. Maybe she has the key to that box. I'm gonna go talk to Granny. To Granny Goodness. Hey, pup. Felt cap.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
Wanna go full night, get the perks to carry a lot of shit, train and look for tourneys. If there's a training area in here, there are something I can stomach it. So, I like games that could allow me to hold my own in combat, but also give me the option of stealth. I wonder if there's a way to get Henry to be both. Or I wonder if I have to commit.
Take care for now, Henry.
Alright. Run back out. It's a long trek to go see Tomcat. Yeah, it's interesting. So far, I haven't had much opportunity to either have combat or be stealthy. I assume that's gonna be later. So your equipment is very damaged. Such items have worse properties. Damaged items can be repaired by some merchants, or you can do it yourself by using a repair kit. Now look at my inventory. Technically, I'm kind of dressed as someone that could technically do stealth, I would say. But, do I have something to... I don't even have repair kits. I might need to look up a beginner's guide video of this if I keep playing it. I don't think I can quite raw dog it fully.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit! No chance!
There we go. Pickpockets, gloves, padded houses. Door and chest keys. I'll take everything.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Mutt. And then untrack this. Untrack this. Untrack this. Untrack. I would say the game can be quite frustrating at times, but it can also be quite engrossing. I think the soothing music is helping. I don't think this game would have made my GOTY, but I see why it is for some people.
Knock it off. If a guard sees you armed, there'll be trouble.
Forget that. Sometimes I need to sheath the weapon. Thank you, Grandma.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
In the tavern, trying to ask a fisherman about Mutt.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Alright. So we got E and D. Hi, Piggy. I wonder if I could kill it and loot it for meat. But Dang, the Mud's quest takes me all the way over there. Nah, I'm gonna go to the combat thing first. Are you following me, Pumbaa? Nothing here. I wonder what's up here. Oh yeah, here's where I fell. And I got carried by Hans. That's where you kind of like were running at night. I want to get my hunting sword. It's sword damage. Okay, cleric's gonna minus blunt defense, plus 1 durability, minus 15 visibility and conspicuousness. I put it on and I'm gonna wash myself. Condition 79%. For better armor, every protection counts. Beggars, vagrants, boots, and this. close to where Tomcat is. But I wonder if I could... Hey, it's a dog. Don't attack me, please, doggy. Don't.
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
Now, good question. Could you theoretically get a bath just by being here in water? Or is that just in the bath place?
That's bloody deep.
Up. Climb. And we're many people. Okay, this is where the place is. The Nomad's camp. Wonder if I could fast travel here now. Because I can technically fast travel here. Why are you going all the way there? Why is he taking the long road?
Now you're gonna die! You fucker!
Someone! Help!
Show what you're made of! Yeah, don't spare him!
Ah, man. Try again. Where is this gonna put me? All the way here again. Great. To the Nomad camp I go. Oh yeah. And I was trying to back off, but he just kept hitting and hitting me and I lost all my health. So Usually, what would be the best course of action? Like for that, what would he say? Just keep walking back. Stay on the main road, going to the wilderness out of footpath is dangerous. Yep. The thing is that I got screwed because of fast traveling. I was trying to go back to the granny to try to clean up my bloody armor. And because he decided to go all the way around, I ran into those thieves. I'll try to not fast travel. That's not what. That's what I'm gonna do. I remember it was up here. Yeah, I'm afraid of those dogs. I already got screwed by the wolves last time, so... This is a camp. Oh, he's Master Tomcat.
Greetings.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
Sweet.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
If you see someone close with a sword alone, you probably can take them down with armor. They're probably higher level than you. Like this guy.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I get it. Let's do it.
You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. You're chaining your strikes wrong.
God damn it.
Chain the attacks together.
I'm doing that. Here's right, left, right. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
See? That's the way. Again. Well done.
Okay.
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally, left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
Combos are the most effective attacks. To perform a combo, you have to chain attacks one after another. You have to initiate the next attack. As soon as your weapon hits your opponent or their weapon, properly chaining a basic combo. Consider it from above, from the right and left. Move your weapon to the right.
All right.
No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Wrong. Focus on your timing. Beautiful. Once more. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. Come on, keep going. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Chain the attacks together. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This combat sucks. Because I'm doing the same thing that I did where I got it right, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong now.
You're chaining your strikes wrong. Beautiful.
However, a successful block costs stamina, so you're unable to defend yourself without it. Perfect block and riposte. You're to attack as soon as your strike lands. Okay. Stamina, armor. Blow to the head is much more effective than a blow to the arm. Every weapon requires a certain amount of strength and agility to use properly.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
How about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
This won't do. I'll chop you to bits at this rate. Put some armor on.
I have no armor.
Yeah, the place by the Jekrovka spring.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding.
Yeah, the whole press the attack button as soon as it lands is the thing that I really need to get.
Get out of here. Clear off.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was feeling tired.
Get out of here. Clear off.
Can we practice the technique you taught me?
All right, follow me.
Should we begin?
Sure. Here, so we don't hurt each other.
Thanks. So what's it gonna be this time?
Same as last time. You have to practice. Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started?
Ugh.
See? That's the way. Again. Well done.
Okay, I'm getting better now.
Now show me the technique I taught you. Wrong. Focus on your timing. Beautiful. Once more. Well done. You're good.
You said yourself that practice makes perfect.
What now?
I'd like to go over it again.
Still haven't had enough, eh? But suit yourself. Go ahead.
I want to keep practicing to make
Remember that
skill
trick
better.
I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started? Beautiful. Once more. Beautiful. Now show me the technique I taught you. Nice. Now do it again. Well done.
Alright, much better.
You're good.
You said yourself that practice makes perfect.
What now?
Let's try something else. Supposing I just want to fight you.
Come by another time. I've got better things to do right now.
He's not letting it. He's not wanting to teach me yet. It says I need armor, but the question is where can I get some armor? New activity. Merchant ham.
Servus. Sartukejal.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She said a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut, and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajena, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name. But I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything. And if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But...
I said no!
I just mean...
I am voivode. And that means I am wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Itut avel bani, te sa stipen.
Digestive potion. Decreases nourishment from tiny, cures food poison, increases vitality from one. And that is expensive. Where could I sell you?
word about the price.
All right, why not?
Okay. Or make a counter offer that you can react to. Okay.
Mr. Sgaggio, I agree. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Think it worked. Check if there are dummies you can hit with your sword. I'm pretty sure that's a thing too. You're seeing a lot of.
Te aves Bartalo.
And I don't have any lockpicks, damn it. Herbalist. Oh, all the way. All the way there. Again. And this is her tent.
Oh, it is you, Charges.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dreams, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me, the Terno Gaggio, friend of the Roma with clear eyes, the one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again, or divide us forever.
The Voivod already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to be done, Frau.
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, there is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw, nothing more.
How are you doing?
Laches Gaggio Mishtes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is Sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is Kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say, Sotaves mrichai.
Aha.
Sotaves mrichai.
What does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
Where did you come from?
Ay, Gaggio. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of his children.
Why do you travel the world? Why don't you settle down?
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen andro jivipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realize I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
What can you tell me about your husband, the Voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best barrochero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks.
Yeah, magic, huh?
Is that right?
Kotuke penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only him and good folks.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen andro jivipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
I improved my scholarship.
Mi tu davel bacht, sa stipen.
Good day.
Namishtes, then, namishtes.
Nice scarf. Must have belonged to Marika.
Sardzive zmričaj, ta namishtes, sarnila poslanki.
Okay, there we go. This is what I was looking for. Everything's clean now.
The washing's only going.
All right, urinal. The thing is, I need armor.
Get back again.
But
Hail.
save and let's try this again.
I've been waiting for you!
Good thing I saved. Try again. Yeah, the thing is that there's no way.
Show your stuff. Take that. I'll rip your arse open. Kiss your arse. What Goodbye.
Let's see.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Fuck! I'll kill you!
I've been attacked! Help! Ha! Right on the arm! Put an end to this!
Whew. I wish I could sneak, but because I'm already kind of like fast traveling, they already basically see you, so. Yeah, the thing is that if I'm gonna walk, I'm actually gonna take the shorter route to where I want to go. So... Because fast travel, for some reason, decides to go all the way around instead of the way I came from, which was here. That would be great. Let's see what happens now that I'm here. Hey, I got away this time. Cool.
You're always welcome here.
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
I do. I know her quite well, in fact. But what do you want from her?
She's lost, and I'm trying to find her.
Henry, I think you'd best leave her alone.
Why? If she's in danger, I can help her.
Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape.
Lover, huh?
Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here. But nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. And then they were gone.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bohush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help.
It was good to see you, my friend.
I'm gonna eat something and sleep since I'm here.
out of my sight.
Wait, what? I thought I could sleep here.
It was good to see you, my friend.
I guess I'm gonna sleep here. That was funny though.
Oh, Sakra. Someone got here before me.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Dang, all these quests sending me all over. Alright. Let's follow up on Mutt. Yay, hunting spot.
Here we are.
Fucking most of them. There's no shame at all. Hey.
Go run into the gaffer, you piece of shit.
Give it to me. It's mine.
It's yours. My ass.
The gaffer bought one for everyone.
Not for you, though. Because you overslept and didn't come in to work.
Yeah, left everyone else to pick up the slack.
But you didn't wake me up.
What am I? Your mum?
I won't say it again. Give it to me.
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the market.
Treats?
Honey cakes.
We didn't pilfer anything from you. It was us the gaffer brought them for.
But he always buys 3 for us to share.
We had to do everything ourselves because you overslept. So nothing for you.
It's your fault you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
Stop squabbling, or I'll give you all what for. You're supposed to be learning a trade, not fighting over treats. Forget the cakes and get on with your work, or I'll fetch your master.
Why are you lecturing us like some old codger?
You're barely a year older than us.
Yeah. Don't tell us what to do. Give it a rest and shut up.
Yeah, knock it off and give me my cake.
Fuck off.
Right, that's it.
Now you're gonna die.
Ah, crap. Well.
We're going to get you, you whoreson. Slice him up! Go fuck yourself! Hey, we'll finish this.
I'm here.
No, you don't.
Fucking die already! Useless! I'll hack your ass off. Slice him up!
Hey, wake up!
Are you all right? Wake up! Come on! I'd like a beer!
The Lord be with you. Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Greetings to you.
Drying food, cool. Another mechanic.
Good day to you.
Greetings, my friend.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems.
Oh,
Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge, above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here.
Ooh,
Would you like to try it?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a grosh into his name, but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good.
Oh, Hans.
Still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
I don't know. And for how long?
I just want to spend the night.
It can be arranged. Payments in advance. And I don't want to see any tomfoolery.
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
Fine. I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
To hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point. You foul Bulgarian. I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least I fuck. And like who, eh? You're a one beer. Who do you think's gonna be standing in the street till 5 in the morning serenading while I'm upstairs showing my sense of rhythm to some Cookberg damsel? Lord be with you.
Service is kind of slow today.
Ooh, okay. To performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. Villager that I need.
Christ! What's the hold up?
Man, this whole mud thing really sends you all over. Wolfpack. Bathing spot. Skilled teacher. Okay, on my way there.
This is our place. Get out of here, or I'll make short work of you. Listen to him and get out.
You're right. I'm going. Don't worry.
Don't come. Enough. You've had your chance.
Oh, well, okay.
Now I'll kick your teeth in.
God fucking damn it. I'm done. How far back is it gonna put me? And there you have it. Yeah, that was KCD2. Maybe 2 or 3 or 4 hours in of, I assume, many hundreds of hours. There's so much I hate about it, but I also want to keep playing it. But too bad we're ending in a low right now, where now I have to walk all the way back to that inn because of the way this thing does saves and all that. And that concludes the streams for the year as I travel now. But I'll definitely look up a guide, and I'll certainly look for beginner's guides or tricks and tips and all of that, because like if I can kind of get over a few of these little humps, I see a game that I really want to keep playing more and more, because I do like the writing quite a bit. I like the vibe and the visuals, the tone. It's like it's pretty unique. I think that is special about it, but I also can see why someone would not like it too. So it's like it's very particular. So because there's literally nothing coming in over the next month-ish. This seems like the perfect time to try to give this like more time. So I want to thank everyone that got to tune in today, and especially as this is the last stream for the year. 2025 was certainly one that I'll never forget. So many, like how I started the year and how I am ending it is so interesting, and so like I would have expected I would have ended up here, let's say. and everything and everything that happened, and for that I'm like really grateful, and I'm really excited to see a lot of those changes as the year starts when I come back from my trip. So today is the 19th. I'm coming back from my trip on Thursday, January 8th. So the streams will like resume on the 12th. On January 12th is when I would be back, because I'm not taking my streaming equipment with me. So, and it's gonna be kind of like the same schedule, kind of like how it's been. And then also that week, that Thursday will be like the podcast that I've been doing over at in the YouTube channel that's now youtube.com/ at the Slayer Giants, formerly known as Escape Gaming, is gonna now like turn into that live format that I kind of mentioned in one of the last recordings I did, which is gonna be complementary to the streams that I'm gonna be doing, which is always gonna be at least at minimum 3 of me just playing games. So when I come back, will I keep playing this? Will I see other stuff? Because I have a massive backlog that I can kind of like dig up to. And I'm always going to be like posting there on my Discord, just asking, hey, what would you want to see? Like, I'm always going to be putting out the list there. And I'm at the mercy of y'all. So, unless it's like a newer game. Or like a game that I'm reviewing and things like that. So, that's it. And there's a granny. They're actually about to cook now. But I want to thank everyone. Enjoy your weekend, and also Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for everyone that got to like pass by and give me your time. So like because we're just a tiny fish in a pond. But much love to you all. Hasta la vista, baby. See you next year.